Hey YouTube, it's Sherry again. I just wanted to bring this video to you, just to talk about something. I mean, people are wondering on some of my comments on some of my videos, asking if I am a guy, a boy, or like because of my voice, whatnot. No, I am not a guy. I am a girl. To make it clear. And this is something I've been struggling with all my life, and which I wish I don't have to deal with it. But I have a son who's 9, and a man in my life who's been with me for 10 years now, and he loves me for who I am, and he's such a sweetheart. So, and yeah, it's pretty. Me and my son have a really rare genetic disorder, characterized as dysarthritis, characterized as Freeman-Sheldon syndrome. Either they're possibly thinking it might actually be Sheldon Hall, which is hard to find on the internet. Sheldon Hall, which is more like it would just point you to Freeman-Sheldon. So, this causes contractions of the hands and feet and whatnot. As you can tell, look at my hands. They don't look like a girl's hand. I mean, look at this. Looks like a battlefield. See that scar there, right across the top of my hand. So, and we got messed up thumbs too. But I just wanted to talk to you about how having a deep voice has affected my life in general. I didn't know why I was so different. I figured it out when I was in kindergarten. I still remember this day when I knew I was different. So throughout elementary, I was picked on. Right in through high school, comes in waves. By the time I got to college, it kind of tapered off because people grow up and mature. So I met my first man in my life was in college. Lasted 2.5 years. A couple of years after that, I met the man I'm with now, and we've been together for 10 years now. We have a 9-year-old together, and he loves me to bits. So here's an example where I find it hard to be different with a guy's voice. 1, out in public. So some people actually, when I'm walking down the street, a lot of people know me where I live. So like if I'm walking down the street, some people sometimes I get a second look. Sometimes I really watch how people's response. Like sometimes if you can tell they're kind of looking at you funny. They kind of give you kind of look, So, or sometimes you get somebody whispering, or, so I've learned to deal with that. I think here's a good one. Using public bathrooms, okay? There was one incident where someone came in and said, "Excuse me, you're in the wrong bathroom," and my sister said, "No, she's in the right bathroom." I guess here's a good one. Making phone calls are even worse. Okay. I wanted to change something on my TV plan or channels, and the guy was asking for all the information from my SIM card to my ID card to everything I had possibly, and he was hesitant. He was still hesitant to change it, and finally he did. Something with my satellite radio. The lady was laughing. I could hear her laughing. Okay? Literally laughing. And if someone calls and I'm like, "Hi," they're like, "Hi, can I please speak to Sherry?" And I'm like, "Said speaking." They'll ask again, "Can I please speak to Sherry?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm speaking." So, and then it just goes on. And then one time I've actually had somebody hang up on me. Okay? Because I kept saying, "It's me, hello." And then it went click. I was like, whatever, really? Okay, I am who I am. And then there's one where I may have had to lie saying I've had a cold. There's another example. Or there's one time somebody called and asked for, sharing, and then basically they made me give a message to myself. Really? Are you serious? Like, I don't get it. I remember I was bullied in a park. Just when I first met my half that I'm with now. Just this kid wouldn't stop. Like, he was like literally making fun of me and whatnot. But in the end, oh yeah, I tracked that sucker down like you wouldn't believe. He thinks I'm a disgrace to him. Well, you're a disgrace to education, man. But after that, I never came across that person again. So, I mean, how do I put it? That's what only separates me is my voice. I mean, I got all the characteristics, and got no facial hair. Like, come on, So, other than that, so that's the struggle I've dealt with my whole life. I went to my doctor's and he said he's gonna make a referral to go see the voice specialist again. They can alter it for me, but I don't want to do it because of my son. But I'm only doing it for my own sanity. But I shouldn't change the way I am. But to this point, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm an adult now, and I shouldn't have to deal with this as an adult. Bad enough dealing with it through elementary and high school. I actually look not too bad, but so I'm enjoying collecting my dolls and whatnot. So other than that, okay, I think that's pretty well it. I gotta go get my son off the school bus, but I'll keep you updated on my videos. You've probably seen me in the videos of my son, the little blonde boy. He's got more blonder hair than mine, just like his dad too. His dad's got the same colored hair. So, other than that, I've got a great family. So, a lot of people like me in this town because I volunteer my time at a thrift store. So, yeah, it's weird. So, I get to know people. It's nice, They like me because I'm funny, I'm outgoing, and it's awesome, But the one thing that sets me back is my voice. That's one thing. I'm awesome, but that's my downfall. So other than that, I will keep you updated. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See ya.